Hi everyone, we're here with part 9 of our Disney pin collection. Moving right along, and hopefully you're enjoying our past videos so far. So let's not waste any time and get right back into things. And here we are with some more pins. My personal favorite on this page is the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World in Florida, and I actually interned for Disney back in 2005, and I was there for this pin, which was given away for the 50th anniversary.
My favorite is this one on the bottom of the page, the Magical Milestones. None of these pins right here are new ones, but again, we just organized it and made it look pretty.
Okay, and we're back here, and this page contains a lot of the Pin Trading Nights pins. I know you've probably seen a lot of them from previous videos. One of the new ones we can point out is this one of Walt right here. When we were back at the Walt Disney World Resort, and back in January of 2014, they had just released this one, so we definitely scooped that one up and thought it'd be a nice addition to the collection. A couple of other pin trading pins. I think a couple of these we got through trading actually in the parks as well. I think this one might have been from trading. So some nice new unique pins to add to the collection.
Okay, and on this page we have a lot of our Disneyland pins that we got. A lot of them that you see in our books that don't have backings are ones that we did actually acquire through trading. This one on our last trip we were able to get right here. The red Car Trolley. We actually got that, I think, I traded with somebody in Parts of the Caribbean for it, so it was a pretty good steal. That was pretty neat. Just some other Disneyland ones right here. Carousel of Progress, Matterhorn, and the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. Okay, and on this page we actually have just a lot of Disney adventures, or I've seen Rainforest Cafe in there. Disney, just actually a Disney pin. I think this one's pretty cool. You trade it for this one.
If you've had any superb trades, in the parks yourselves, feel free to share, and let's leave a comment thread. Interested to hear what are some of the great steals that folks have found when pin trading, or those super rare, awesome pins that you just had to have to your collection.
And I don't really have much on this page, but this is kind of the Disney parks from the other parts of the world. Here we have a Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong Disneyland, and a Euro Disney, which I think, does that say 92?
It's an oldie.
Yeah. So we got all of these actually in the Walt Disney World Park in Florida. So pretty cool steals from there, I would say.
Always neat when a pin from overseas kind of makes it in your hands. You always wonder how it got there. So kind of a fun thing to look at.
And on this page we have a lot of the hotels that either Joe and we've stayed at together, or I stayed with my family, or at least had some good memories at. Polynesian, this one was a new one that we got recently. The Hoop-de-Doo Review. I've never actually been in with that, but Joe went and said it was pretty cool. Polynesian again. This one's fairly new, the Tinkerbell.
Can't beat Pop Century, great prices.
Here's this one. This one we actually got trading with a security guard while walking out of the Magic Kingdom, so pretty neat one. I don't know if you've ever been to the beach club, but it has an awesome pool there. Okay, and on this page right here we have a lot of Beauty and the Beast and Belle. I forget what this lady's name was. The China Cabinet. What was her name?
I have no idea.
But I don't know if you've ever seen at Hollywood Studios a Beauty and the Beast show. Really good. So a few new ones that we got in this page were the Beast. We don't really have that many of him. This one was new. And I think the Belle may have possibly been new. And on this page here we have a few Tangled pins. The Good Luck, Bad Luck. Actually up at the top right here were 3 new ones that we did get. And it was part of a series. And those were actually the 3 that we traded for and were able to find. And then this one we don't really have that much from Brave, but want to actually expand on that too.
Okay, and here we have some fairies or pixies or whatever you want to call them. Not really sure which cartoons or movies they're out of exactly, but kind of something different and neat to add to the collection.
These two pins right here, we actually got on 2 different trips. The top one, I think we got, let's see if focus it a little bit better. We got it maybe about a year or 2 ago. And then the bottom one we got on this last trip in January, so that was cool to get the whole set. Or at least what I assume is the whole set. On the bottom here, we have Fantasia pins. A few there. And on this page here, we have a lot of miscellaneous characters, but up at the top you'll see here we have some Duffy characters.
Not sure if folks know or not, but you can actually pin trade with Duffy at Epcot. So if you go to the stroller rental place, it's up on the left-hand side when you're first entering the park or going into the park, and you ask to trade with Duffy, they'll actually bring out a rendition of Duffy in a stroller, and he's got a lanyard with pins on him, and kind of a neat little trick to find some additional potential trading pins if you want to trade with cast members or with Duffy himself.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of places in the parks that have pin binders, especially in Animal Kingdom. I know almost every store will have a pin binder that you can go and ask one of the cast members if you can see their pin binders in there. A lot of times I didn't see it just in plain eyes view, but another cast member said if I was trading with somebody, oh, did you see her pin binder, or did you see her pin book, or Duffy? So it's actually pretty good to know where the hidden pin books are. Also in the Polynesian, they have one at the guest check-in, so that's another good one too. Alright, and lastly for this video is my favorite, the Jessica Rabbit pin. So here we have a few, those aren't new.
Nurse's Day pin we talked about in a previous video, but pretty cool nevertheless.
And this one right here, the Salute, that was actually a new one that we saw while in January. We got that one out of the shop. This one right here, Disney Auctions pin with Jessica and Roger Rabbit. That was a new one recently. Also the one on the bottom right here, this one was for Valentine's Day. That was a newer one this year. And this one right here was also a new pin that we got. So I think this one was a limited edition of 250. And on this pin, or actually on this page right here, we have a few more Jessica Rabbits. Got that one back in October, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then this one we got while trading.
This one we actually found in the park, which is we're really excited about that one. I think we found that one Epcot in the World Showcase.
Right by the American Adventure.
Yep.
So that was the steal of the day. And we're actually going to call it quits on this video right here. And stay tuned, we're going to upload some more.